Good evening, everyone. Today we are going to talk about human personality. According to Dr. Carl Jung, there are two kinds of personalities in the world. Two kinds of personalities. One kind of personality is known as introvert. Second is known as extrovert. Introvert people in the shell are calm, quiet, they speak very little, they don't dislike parties, dislike gathering, dislike celebration. Whereas extroverts are totally opposite to them, just opposite. They are hilarious people. They like hee ho and the kiki culture, and they like parties and the friends. They like jokes and laugh and all kinds of things. They are literally Prince Charming. These two kinds of personalities are both are genetic. We cannot develop either kind of personality by our own way. It is not education, it is not our milieu or ambience, but it is 100% our genetic inheritance. We have actually derived that kind of gene from our ancestors. If our ancestors were introverts, we are introverts, we would like to stay silent, complacent, we would not talk too much, we would not gather together, we are not going to go in any kind of gathering, we are not going to attend any party, but we are going to be lonesome, very quiet and very reserved type of personality, very reserved. But on the contrary, if our ancestors were extroverts, then we would be very gregarious type of personality. We would like to have kiki culture, we would like to have hee-haw, we would like to have parties and a gathering and movies and a dance and all kinds of things that we would like to have or we would like very much. So we are going to elaborate first introvert. Introvert personality means shy, lonesome. They are rankers though, because they don't actually mix and mingle with anybody out of their home. They avoid parties, they avoid gathering, they avoid celebration, they avoid all kinds of things. So they spend most of their time with their books, study. And when they study so much that they actually bring themselves into the rank of the rankers. So when they don't have anything to do, they choose to study rigorously and become ranker. They are bold kind of people. Nobody likes them. When you talk about that person, everybody would actually disdain him or her, reject him or her. Say, no, don't invite him or her. They would have a problem getting dates because they don't talk. Wherever they go, they are quiet, silent, reticent. Nobody would like to stay or spend time with this kind of person who do not talk or who do not joke, who don't laugh, who don't make you laugh. So they are bored kind of personality, very humdrum, very monotonous. No friends. They don't have too many friends. Introvert personality person might have one friend, but not even two friends, one friend. Most of the time they don't have any friend at all. But if there is any friend, he or she would have one friend. Then once in a while they will talk, but they are not going to be gregarious. They are not going to have, big laughter and a chuckle and go somewhere and throw a party or attend the party. No. The both are introvert, then and then they can become friend. So the friend of the introvert personality is also introvert. They maintain social as well as family distancing. They don't even mix and mingle with family members, let alone society, let alone lots of friends, let alone students or colleagues. But in the family also, if there are four people, this introvert person would have his own corner somewhere in his room, and he or she would be doing whatever he or she would like to do, and mostly education. Because rank satisfied them. They study rigorously, they study all day, they study very, very diligently, and consequently they attain a rank. And a rank actually satisfied them so much that they don't want to compromise the rank with he, how, or kiki culture, parties, celebration, or anything like that. They're quiet. All the time they're quiet. They seldom put two words together. And they surely don't laugh, don't joke, they don't respond to joke. They're serious and very, very reserved type of personalities. Now we are going to move to extrovert personality. Now extrovert people are totally different than introvert, just opposite. Day and night difference. They are like day, these people, extroverts are like night, and the introverts are like night, and the extroverts are like day. They're social butterfly. They are found everywhere. They attend every party. They are everywhere they go. They are Prince Charming. Everybody likes this kind of personalities. They are joking and they are laughing and talking and chuckling and giggling wherever they go. Everybody likes this kind of extrovert personalities very much. So they are social butterfly. They're Prince Charming. They will talk to everyone, make lots of friends. They keep their friends very happy. They are people pleasing. They please everybody. They don't dislike anyone or discard anyone. They don't any way, no way that they are going to despise or disdain anyone or discard anyone, but they are going to make more friends every day, every week. They are talkative type. They are all loquacious, talkative. They talk a lot. They are like chatterbox. Talk and talk wherever they go. They have their friends around them, and they are all talking and laughing and giggling and chuckling. Lots of friends they can make. Introvert has maximum one friend, and that is also introvert. They both talk about study, they both study together, they never talk about girlfriends, they never talk about boyfriends, they never talk about party or gathering or anything like that. But here in the extrovert, they are totally different. They laugh and they talk and they giggle and they chuckle all day long. They don't actually talk about anything bothering them or boring them like education, studies, tuition, reading, nothing like that. They don't talk to them. They are not rankers. That is why. They are not rankers like introverts are. They are party animals. They love party very much. They don't miss any party. They don't miss anything in the party. They participate in songs, dance, jokes, all kinds of hee-ho, all kinds of kiki culture, every single thing. They love to be outspoken. They love to be extrovert. They're gathering savvy. Wherever the people, wherever the students, wherever the friends gather together, they would not miss it. They would be there. They would, if they are not there, other people are going to miss them. Other people are going to miss their talks, miss their jokes, miss every single thing that they do. That is why they always are gathering savvy, and they are totally people savvy, people pleasing. They like people, they like friends, they like colleague, they like their students in the class. They are too talkative. Benefits are that they have lots of friends. They are not lonely. They are not bored. They are not monotonous. They are not depressed, anything like that. These are all the traits of introvert. But downside, is that they are not that smart in education. They are not ranker. That is the downside of being extrovert. But introverts are very intelligent. Their IQ is also very elevated. Their ranks are also very elevated. Their markings, their grades are all very elevated. On the contrary, extroverts are a kind of loser in education, loser in career, loser in most of the things, productive or creative in life. So that's all the time we have today. Tomorrow we're going to talk about something else. Until then, thank you very much for listening, and God bless all of us on this planet. Amen.